Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my eBay haul for Wednesday, June 5th. I don't normally go to rummage sales on Wednesday, but this particular church, for some reason, always does theirs on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, this was in a little town called Green Village. It's about 35-40 minutes north of here. And a very small Methodist church. Not a big sale by any means, but I always end up finding good stuff there. And normally, the past, I think I've gone 3 times. This was the 4th. The past 3 times I've gone, the prices were excellent. They basically charged me like $1 for each item, and I spent no more than probably $25-$30 a pop. This time, however, I think they had a new pricing lady, and I wasn't real happy with the new pricing lady, because she took everything out of the bag and was looking at it and pondering over it, and oh, what should we charge her for this? I ended up spending $54.50. Like, really? I mean, I'll make that back with just, probably one thing here, but still. Just kind of ticked me off because it's not what I'm used to. So let me show you what I got from there. And you may or may not hear chirping in the background. It is that time of year when the tiny little brown birds have made their nest in the oven vent or the stove vent behind my microwave. And their babies were just born, like, I think yesterday. And now my microwave is chirping from dawn to dusk. Every time I open the microwave, if they're not chirping, I wake them up. I feel really bad. But that's when you know that, summer is officially here, when my microwave starts chirping. Okay, well, let me move on. This one, it's nice. They had a little sign-up sheet outside, so you could sign up, and then you could go sit back in your car if you wanted to. I didn't, because it was too nice outside. I just sat on the stoop and I read my book. But I was about 6th in line. No drama, no fighting. It was great. Unlike 2 of the rummage sales I went to later in the week, where nasty rummage sale lady was there and she was in rare form. I'll tell you about those in another video. Okay, so let me start. There were a few things I really wanted there because they put a million pictures on Facebook, like the night before this sale. And I was going over them with a fine-tooth comb. And I told my husband, I'm like, I got to leave early. I got to get to this sale because there's like 3 things I want and I need to get in there and snatch them up right away. He's like, okay. So fortunately, I got everything that I was going for. But I'm going to show you some of the other things first. I got this little baby cup. Probably paid too much for it. She charged me $3 for this. I'm like, really? But it's very cute. It's this little sippy cup that looks like a fish. And it's brand spanking new in the box. Maybe 15 plus shipping? I'll have to see. Maybe 10 to 15. Then I think for 50 cents, this was the only like perfumey stuff they had was Bath & Body Works Frosted Winter Woods. It's not full, so this might have to wait to go into like a lot full of stuff, or else I'll see if I can find more of that particular scent over the season and then put those things together. I think this was $1. Hold on one second, let me find it. And now I can't find it. Here it is. Oh no, 50 cents. This is some essential oils. They're all in here. Not great. Maybe only 15 with free shipping, something like that. But I mean, still a decent profit on 50 cents. I got an Oneida baby spoon. It says Affection Baby Spoon Bent. I don't know, maybe 10 with free shipping on this. I think I paid $1. Yeah. Some of these prices I just had to kind of figure out on my own, because towards the end she was adding things up in her head. Then I got this guy just because he was so like dopey looking and just sitting there on the shelf all by himself, and I looked at him and I go, you need to come home with me. He is a leather penguin. He's weighted in the bottom, so I don't know if he's supposed to be a paperweight or what, but I think he's adorable. I have no idea what I'm going to get for him. He's not signed or anything. I'll probably start him out at auction at like, you know, 15 bucks and see if anybody wants him. It's to give him a new home. Let's see, I got a jar of, this wants to focus here, come on. There we go. Jar of Joe Malone Geranium and Walnut Body Scrub. It is brand new and sealed. I think I paid $2 for this. Oh no, $1.50 for this. This sells pretty consistently for $35 with free shipping. So that was a good find. Then I found these right away and picked them up because they said all clad on the handles, and if any of you have gone into Williams Sonoma, you know how much all clad can cost. It's incredibly expensive. These are just small oval bakers, nothing fantastic. They have been used. I do have to clean them up a little bit, but she charged me $3 a piece for those. I'm like, come on. Brand new, I think they're selling for $40 plus shipping, so I'm hoping maybe $25 to $30 plus shipping on those once they're cleaned up. Oh, good grief. Okay. Sorry, guys. Moving on. I went into the arts and crafts section, and I think were they $1 a piece? Yeah. For $1 a piece, I got 2 sets of artist pastels. These are Mungyo, and I think they're pretty complete. Yeah. Used, but pretty complete set, except for, well, yeah, it's missing one. I can't remember. I know I looked these up, but I can't remember. I'm thinking maybe 15 to 20 plus shipping. And then this is a Winsor & Newton set. And that is complete. Again, used but complete. And that one, I think around 20 to 25 plus shipping. Don't quote me on those prices because I'm not completely sure. And then the other thing I found in the craft section, and they had a boatload of these, but with, you know, the pricey cashier lady, I only got this stack. I would have bought them all if it had been the other lady, but it wasn't. These are Motion Crafts stamps by Uchi's Design. They're really cool. These two I bought for myself, and the rest of these are actually die sets so that you can make these little envelopes. And what else is here? Sorry guys, what's this one? This one is for a small card. This one is for a bigger envelope. And this one is for a large card. Now these all come with the die, this whole die set, and they also come with an animation stamp, which I'll show you what they do in a minute. They're very, very cool. But the die sets, this one I think is selling for 14 or 15. I can't remember if it's with free shipping or not. These I can probably get maybe 8 to 10 on each of these. They cost me about 50 cents a piece. She was going to charge me $1 a piece for them. And if that was the case, I would have put a bunch of them back. But thankfully, she only charged me 50 cents, sorry. But what you do with these is you stamp them, and this striped piece of acetate goes over the stamped image, and then you can pull this thing back and forth and it looks like it moves, which is very cool. So I got the butterflies, and then this is a happy birthday set where things pop out of whatever that is. And this guy's got a little balloon down here. It's easier to see, obviously, once it's out of the package and you've stamped it onto something and it looks like a real card. But those were really cool to find. Then that was it. There was no cross-stitch kits, nothing, so I had no luck there. Then I went to the toy section. They had a lot of stuff, but the only thing I ended up buying was this vintage Cliben Cat puzzle. It's a 100-piece puzzle. It is complete. I have it put together in the other room so I can take pictures of it. Don't know what the year on this is. Oh, yes, I do. Duh. 1980. There we go. Come on. I can probably get 15 to 20 on this. Somewhere around there. And then in the kitchen section, well, they don't really have a kitchen, just a houseware section. I picked up this salt and pepper set. Didn't look all that great to me, but then I saw down here at the bottom, it's marked Williams Sonoma Open Kitchen. I believe these are acacia wood, I think. They're in really good shape. So hopefully 20 to 30 on that set plus shipping. I think I paid $1 for the puzzle. I don't know, 50 cents for the puzzle, $2 for the salt and pepper shakers, 50 cents a piece for the stamps. Okay, I think I'm good with my prices. Sometimes I get so carried away with showing you what I got that I forget what the prices were, or to tell you what the prices were. Next up is one of these little cocktail skewer sets. I've shown these in the past. I think this might be it's definitely either the third one or possibly the fourth one that I've sold. I pick these up whenever I can. These are from Toledo, Spain. Spelled Toledo, just like Ohio, but pronounced Toledo. And they're just these little swords, and it's beautifully enameled top on it, and they all sit there. Some of them are actually two-tiered, and they hold like 24 of them. I haven't found a set of 24 yet, but this one cost me $2, and I can easily sell this, I think, for $30 plus shipping. Then also in that section, I found this really pretty box and opened it up, and this stuff was not in it. I will show you that in a minute. But inside it says Southwest Originals by Cheryl Budd butterfly box. It's made of red alder, and it has a mosaic of tiger eye and turquoise with this, you know, epoxy resin over top of it. It's really pretty. And then it's signed on the back, and it says something Arizona. I don't know what the name of that town is. But that was $2. There are some on eBay. They're not selling. They have them up for crazy prices. I'll probably put mine up for, probably start at auction at like 35 or 40 and see if I get any hits on it. I can't find any with the butterfly design. There are others of other designs, but no butterflies, so I'm hoping that's a good thing. Then I think for, how much was this guy? Where did he go? This dog was $1. Yeah. This little dog figurine was $1. He's painted metal. He looks a little confused. But figured I'd pick him up. Looks like a, you know, hunting dog to me, so If anybody knows exactly what breed, let me know. But I'm probably just going to put hunting dog in the title. He was $1, maybe 10 to 15 plus shipping on him. Then just picked up this little brass squirrel figurine. I always manage to find pewter or brass tiny little animal figurines at this particular sale. I don't know if they're all from the same person or not. This one's not signed. No. But maybe 10 plus shipping on him. And then I got this really pretty, it's upside down, there we go. Really pretty etched cigarette case. Has a little bit of pitting on the back, as you can see, but it has all these flowers. I mean, it's really, really detailed. Looks pretty decent inside. Probably started at auction at 20 and see where that goes. And I think I paid $1 for that also. Yes. 50 cents for the squirrel, $1 for the dog, $1 for the cigarette case. And then the things that I actually went there for, I saw this laying on one of the tables in one of their pictures, and I'm like, I need that. I have to go get that. I bought these last year. I bought 2 of them last year for, I think, a few dollars a piece. They might have been $5 a box, I think, for 2 of them. And then I got another one that was out of the box and let my daughter keep it. But these are Tivana Perfect Tea Makers, and this one is glass. They do make plastic ones, but the glass ones are much more desirable. Last year I sold 2 of them for $75 with free shipping, $75 each. Completed listings on eBay. I cannot find any in this particular box, but I think one sold for around $40, but again, it wasn't in the same box, so I'm just going to slap this baby up for $75, just like my other ones, and see what happens. Leave it there for a while, and if nothing happens, then I'll either drop the price or put a best offer on it. But I could not pass that up. And then the other things that I was looking at in the pictures that caught my eye were these figurines. I didn't know at the time whether they were Nows or Yadros. Actually, Now is made by Yadro. It's just a secondary line from that company. A lot of companies do that. They make a more affordable line of pretty much the same products. Like Fitz and Floyd, OCI/Omnibus is the cheaper line of Fitz and Floyd. Marquee is the cheaper, more affordable line that Waterford does, and so on and so on. But to me, Now figurines look just as nice as Yadro. So each one of these was $4. This is a Now figurine. I think it's just called Girl with Candle. They don't have titles on the bottoms, unfortunately. But that's what the mark looks like, and that's how it's spelled, N-A-O. They're made in Spain. They're really pretty. Maybe 25 to 30 plus shipping on her. And then I got this adorable one. Can't find the exact same one on eBay, but they're similar ones. And I think they sold for around, I'm going to say 40 to 50 plus shipping. And she's really cute. There's actually a little kitten in this basket and a puppy. And there's the more. Oh, this is Nadal. Sorry, this isn't Now. This is Nadal, and this is also from Spain. And then this one is definitely a Now. I think this one is called Who Wants Cake or something like that, with this girl with the cake and the puppy. There are a few of these up on eBay right now. I think they're going for around 35 to 40. And then I found another one which I did not see in the pictures at all, but I ended up getting this really big one, and that's just extra clay rolling around in the bottom of it. Nothing is broken. Also from Now. I have done a Google search for this. I used Google Lens. I cannot find out what the heck the name of this one is, and I can't find another one like it on eBay or Google or anywhere. So, since this is a bigger one, I'm probably going to put this up for like 75 to 100. Probably start at auction at like 75 and see if I get any hits on it, because apparently it's very hard to find. That one cost me $5. So that's it, guys. Spent what, $54.50, like I said. Should make that back easily with probably one or two of these figurines, or the bigger figurine by itself, or the Tivana tea maker by itself. So didn't do too badly. Next time I hope that cashier lady's not there, but we'll have to see. So I will be back. I went to 4 more rummage sales this particular week, 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. So I do have a lot more stuff to show you guys. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.